What's up, Seahawks fans? This is Michael Bumpus, and this is a little film session. We're going to break down the newly acquired wide receiver, Phillip Dorsett, coming from New England. This guy's a first-round pick, super fast, crafty receiver. I'm going to show you what makes him so special. All right, the first play we're going to break down is Phillip Dorsett. All he's doing is running a simple seam. He's the number 2 receiver. That means he's the second guy from the sideline up top of your screen. Bam, right here. What makes this guy so special? He understands spacing, okay? He widens his defender. He gets on his defender's toes. Once he does, he straightens up and stays away from the safety. A lot of young receivers will get on that defender's toes and bend it towards the safety. Watch how he stays clear of the safety, allowing Tom Brady to throw a dart. Really simple concept. A lot of guys mess it up. Phillip Dorsett, fast enough to execute it and smart enough to stay on the defender's toes and away from the receiver. Back angle here, you can really see how he keeps that space. 34, the safety gets to the middle of the field. If Dorsett is not disciplined and drifts even 2 yards to his left, 34 comes in and makes a play. This is the NFL. You got to be able to throw in tight windows and catch those footballs. That's exactly what happens here. Okay, right here, we just got a simple go route. They're in the red zone. What makes this special here is Phillip attacks the leverage of the defender. The defender has an inside shade on him. So what he does, he attacks that inside shade. If he doesn't attack that inside shade, he leaves space for the defender to react. Instead, he attacks him. Once he gets on his toes, he gives what I call an indicator. Indicator is a nice hard jab step. It lets the quarterback know, like, look, I'm making my move. I'm going to blow by this guy. Tom Brady sees that the corner's hips aren't even flipped yet. Dorsett's given that indicator. He's attacked his leverage. He's already won this route. All Brady needs to do is throw an easy ball, blow by him, catch it. Seems simple, seems easy, but again, a lot of receivers, a lot of young guys just try to run around that defender without attacking his leverage, without trying to make him uncomfortable. Dorsett does a great job here. In this situation, Tom Brady, he knows where he's going. He sees the matchup, gives him a signal. Might be a dummy call, who knows? Tom Brady's the GOAT. He does a lot of good things. Scanning the field, gets back into his drop. He likes the matchup. He sees the matchup. He likes the matchup. He knows where he's going pre-snap. He's counting on Dorsett to do all the things that I just mentioned. He trusts him. He believes in him. Took a shot. Easy money. All right, here, Phillip Dorsett's at the bottom of the screen. All he's going to do is run a 5-yard hitch, but his speed and his ability to get vertical puts pressure on the defense and creates a lot of space. He does a great job of selling the go. That means making the defender think, I'm going to run by you. At the top of his route, he snaps it down and sits. What I like about the yard run after the catch is he gets north-south right now. He's not trying to get fancy. He's not trying to shake anybody. He knows it's 1st and 10. Let me get this first down, get my shoulder pads forward, and get the hard yardage. His ability to stretch the field vertical will open up routes like the hitch and the slant because guys are afraid that they're going to get ran by. All right, here Phillip Dorsett's running a deep out. He's going about 10 to 12 yards, and he's breaking out towards the sideline. What he does a great job here is being patient. You don't want to beat the defender too bad here because if you get on top of him, you're going to take him to the out. What he does is he gets him on his hip, attacks his leverage again, and bam, at the top when he breaks down, great handwork. Great handwork. What DBs do when they're beat, they're going to want to try to grab you. They're going to want to try to stop you. What he does a great job is he sinks his hips, gets his left hand on the defender, then cleans him up with his right hand. This shows that he's a technician. He has tools at the top of his route, and he's really sharp. Then after the top of the route, the catch is great. He goes down, he gets dirty. You're going to have to make tough catches like I mentioned. Seems simple again, but if you're not disciplined, if you don't keep the defender on your hip, if you're not clean at the top of your route, this becomes pretty difficult. That was a quick look into Phillip Dorsett. We saw him run a seam, a go, a deep out, and a hitch. All things that he's going to do for the Seattle Seahawks. I think his speed and his catching ability is really going to help this offense. Not only will it give the Hawks a number 3 receiver, it's going to push these younger guys to get better as well. You team him up with a DK Metcalf, a Tyler Lockett, I think this passing game has an opportunity to be really special. Welcome, Phillip Dorsett, to the Northwest. Welcome to Seattle. Go Hawks.